Purse first, bitch. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. What? I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, pussy nigga can't get near it, can't get near it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, broke bitch can't get near it. I done bossed up. I woke up this morning to a quarter in a soft cup. 86 inch on the wall, cup of the wall up. 86 bins ain't a foreign, put your car up. That old ass whip sounding like it came from Walmart. Bust a pack with Zig in this bitch, we gon' have a ball. Well, let's see who get the ball first. Passing never ball hard. Baby, I'm a P, you gotta pay to hit my call off. Bought a double C, now she just 98 in the 4-door. Baby, I can't see it, me being with a poor whore. Mini shopping spree on Valentino in Dior store. Money on the floor, so I gotta get it. Naked women on the top floor while I'm eating chicken. Said something I can hear you, cause them funds is sufficient. Running to them rags like a nigga in a scrimmage. Said something I can hear you, cause them funds is sufficient. Middle of the summer, turn this bitch into Christmas. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. What? I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, pussy nigga can't get near it, can't get near it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. When all this money around me, broke bitch can't get near it.
I'm going dead hard, ain't about money, bitch, I'm tryna hear a check. These suicide diamonds got them bitches breaking necks. They going through your muscles, let a nigga try to flex. I hope you get the message, I'ma send it like a text. Blowing on that Cali, bitch, we only smoke the best. I know she wanna fuck, I'm tryna put it in her neck. I'm running up this money, I ain't running out of breath. I'm whipping in this foreign, hit the gas, nigga, let's fill it up. This was next, in effect, take a guess, in the jet. My hand on this tech, I'm a rep, he get sweat, ice sheets, let him rest. That's a mess for a test, come around, get checked, show respect, get your neck like a chain, that's a bet. All my niggas really with it, what the fuck you niggas saying? What you saying, niggas saying?
I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. What? I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, pussy nigga can't get near it, can't get near it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, broke bitch can't get near it. Baby, I'm a P, you gotta pay to hear my call off. Baby, I can't see it, me being with a poor whore. Purse first, bitch. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. What? I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, pussy nigga can't get near it, can't get near it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, broke bitch can't get near it. I done bossed up. I woke up this morning to a quarter in a soft cup. 86 inch on the wall, cup of the wall up. 86 bins ain't a foreign, put your car up. That old ass whip sounding like it came from Walmart. Bust a pack with Zig in this bitch, we gon' have a ball. Well, let's see who get the ball first. Passing never ball hard. Baby, I'm a P, you gotta pay to hit my call off. Bought a double C, now she just 98 in the 4-door. Baby, I can't see it, me being with a poor whore.
What's the deal? Shout out to my members. Shout out to Sister in the Feeling. Top Mod with the DLCS. Word cool. About to get started in a couple minutes. Letting it get in the algorithm. Letting it getting this 1-2. ODM then gave me some, you feel me, the blueprint. So I'm following instructions. Shout out to the community. In the meantime, hit that like button. Let's get to it. We got some things to go through tonight. Shout out to the chat.
Sufficient, running to them rags like a nigga in a scrimmage. Said something I can hear you, cause them funds is sufficient. Middle of the summer, turn this bitch into Christmas. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. What? I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, pussy nigga can't get near it, can't get near it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, broke bitch can't get near it.
I'm going death. Ain't about money, bitch, I'm tryna hear a check. These suicide diamonds got them bitches breaking necks. They going through your muscles, let a nigga try to flex. I hope you get the message, I'ma send it like a text. Blowing on that Cali, bitch, we only smoke the best. I know she wanna fuck, I'm tryna put it in her neck. I'm running up this money, I ain't running out of breath. I'm whipping in this foreign, hit the gas, nigga, let's run it up. This was next, in effect, take a guess, in the jet. Put my hand on his tech, I'm a rep, he get swept, he get sheets, let him rest. That's a mess for a test, come around, get checked, show respect, get your neck like a chain, that's a bet. All my niggas really with it, what the fuck you niggas saying? What you saying, niggas saying?
I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. What? I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, pussy nigga can't get near it, can't get near it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, broke bitch can't get near it. Baby, I'm a P, you gotta pay to hear my call log.
What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the word? All money ain't good money. Slow motion always and forever better than no motion. Top mod, what's the deal? ET, shout out to you, loved one. What's going on? Shout out to the members. Y'all keep this channel going. Everybody hit that like button. We doing it up. Let's get to it. Y'all been spamming it up on my channel, tapping into my regular videos. Over appreciate it. I saw you in the no filter. Who was that? Shout out to the community, though. We about to get to it. I'm still trying to figure out how KSOO Pops had the audacity to tell on his son. So we finna get to that now that here a few more things then came out. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate, but I ain't watched it yet. So let's get to it. Globes in the chat. Bang that. Shout out to every individual in here. I couldn't do it without y'all. Bang that like button. Episode 86, Intellectual Street Thoughts. Oh yeah, I'm about to start doing a new format. If it's anything y'all want to get to, we can always get to it. Spam up my IG, y'all know what it is. Hit my TikTok, anything in the middle that y'all want. We're gonna start here.
Well, that shooting happened on January 15, 2019. And
Oh
2
yeah,
weeks later,
Miles, I'm finna make a Discord channel for y'all with ODM Slim holding it down for me. He gonna make it and set it up for me so we can start pushing shit out, letting y'all drop it to y'all Facebooks and all the other shit that I be lacking on. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate it.
another shooting happened involving one of your associates, Butta, aka Dominique Barner.
Right.
Tell me what happens there.
Well, you know, it was rumors that it was P Money who shot the car up. That was never confirmed, which I don't think he did it. I know he didn't do it. And I think some kind of way Butter got the drop.
Let me know what time y'all want to fuck with it in the daytime too. Let me know. Let me know. Everybody give y'all opinion on this. I need y'all narratives. Let's get to it. I'm gonna do my 1-2 on this side. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, hit them interactions. Y'all do y'all 1-2.
That P Money was at a tent shop off Emerson. And Butter and his homeboys, they loaded up and they went over there to try to hit him. I mean,
Mind you, this is your son you talking about and you're killing his appeal. Let's keep all this in mind.
whether P Money did that or didn't do that,
5 is too
it would have
close to
still
9.
been a good lick,
I'm going on
regardless.
twice. 5 is too close to 9, fool.
And in the process of them trying to shoot P Money, They shot an innocent white guy riding his bicycle down the street and killed him. P Money jumped in his car, go behind Butter and them, shoot their car up, shoot dude named Crazy Chris, and shoot Butter.
Right. And after the shooting happened, they actually called you for help.
Right. They didn't really call me. They contact somebody to contact me. They didn't really have a line straight to me. Butter was shot in the leg. He should have got shot in the head, but he got shot in the leg. And he needed some money to go. He wanted some money to go out of town. I went and met up with him, and I gave him a couple of dollars to get out of town, only because of the person he reached out to reach out to me. I went on their face, not on Butter's face. I went on their face. When I got to him, he was shot. I gave him some money. He tell me what happened. Then he headed out of town because the guy who was with him got shot a few times, Crazy Chris, and he thought Crazy Chris had died.
How did he go straight to Vlad? I don't know. This is the strangest situation I've ever encountered as far as in this content situation. I don't know how this worked. Vlad and Say Cheese dropped on the same day. They obviously had to be in contact so they could get the most optimization out this video. But I don't know, fool. Like, doing it in the same outfit, like, that's strange. I don't know, bro. Good question.
Because they left Crazy Chris. And they thought he died. But Butter left. I didn't see Butter for months, a couple of months, for a few months.
Butch, what's going on?
When I seen Butter, the same person who called me, they called me again, and they say Butter can't stretch his leg out. The person who called me, they knew I had a doctor on my payroll, and they asked me to take him to the doctor. I took him to the doctor. The doctor did.
All right, while he giving his narrative over, appreciate everybody doing it up, watching the content. Take an opportunity to double tap that screen, hit that like button. Let's get to 50 likes real quick. Then we gonna go up to 100, but I can't do it without y'all. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate it in advance. Intellectual Street Thoughts, episode 86. We in the building. Double tap that screen. Keep this shit going. Get a couple hundred more people in here.
X-rays, and they seen that the bullet was between the bone in his knee, and the doctor that I knew, he couldn't do it because he had to give him surgery to take it out. She brought a toll on the doctor too, and so the doctor told him, man, you need to go to the hospital. You have to go to the hospital. So Butter left. He eventually went to the hospital. They took the bullet out. They kept the bullet. That's how they matched the bullets that was in his car to the bullet that came out his leg. But I don't think it still was enough to charge him yet because they were still out to another incident happen.
Right. Because on February 25th, 2019, Adrian Gaynor Jr., aka Bibby, 16 years old, ended up getting killed. And KSOO was later charged with second-degree murder and then upgraded to first-degree murder in that situation. And investigators say, and the witnesses identified KSOO as the shooter.
KSOO was fucked already anyway, but hate to hit the content on pause. Everybody double tap that screen over needed. Let's get this out the way early.
Bibby, the basketball player?
No.
All right, so you want to act funny, Bibby, the basketball player now, but brother, you just told everything that happened. What happened on the night of the events of this murder? KSOO is currently serving a life sentence.
January 15th, 2020, exactly 1 year after the shooting where all 6 people got shot.
Why does everybody give Vlad so much information? Let me think.
And then,
You know what? Because I can say for myself, if you don't get information or knowledge on how this internet thing works and somebody puts a camera in front of you, you may not know how much information to divulge or not to divulge. You feel me? That's the only thing I can say. That's why it's PR training and shit like that. I don't know, bro. But he's supposed to be a real gangster that went to the feds and all the extras, so he should know better.
An actual murder occurred. So a Nissan Altima was seen fleeing the scene. And before that happened, a masked shooter jumped out and chased down little Buck and shot repeatedly. Now, it was later found out that Butta was the getaway driver.
Right.
Your son, KSOO, they said was the shooter. And ATK Scotty was involved as well.
Right.
So all this happens and you have no idea about any of it until you get a phone call that day from Crazy K.
That morning. Yes.
So describe that phone call.
Boy, this part you're gonna get me in some trouble again. I was at a hotel cheating. You know what I'm saying? Fucking off. And I get a call from Crazy K. And he like, hey, man, Scotty need a ride. I'm going to drop you his location. I say, all right, bet. So I'm trying to drop the little chick back off. She got an old man too, but she got to be, she got to be back in place too. I'm blaming you for this shit here when I get cussed out for this now. But so I get the location. So how?
Why the fuck would you tell him that? If anybody could give me an explanation on why somebody would tell this nigga that and get themselves in a situation, you can't take life serious. Dead homies. I'm glad you're not my father.
Happened. The location about 5 or 10 minutes from me. Anyway, I take the little.
I don't know. I don't support niggas like him, Govan Hernandez. Anybody who gets attention and starts getting a bag from doing some egregious shit. Let's not forget that he told on his son. He's the reason why his son has a life sentence. Let's not forget that, but we're gonna get to his explanation and his involvement in the story. Everybody double tap that screen. Let's get to 50 likes real quick. Let's get to 50 likes. Let's do it up. Get back to it.
Little chick all the way back home across town. Cause
all you gotta do is double tap the screen. You don't even gotta lead the content. You just hit double tap the screen, boop boop, and we good.
I don't really want Scotty to see the chick. He's a little young chick,
But you're gonna tell 6.3 million subscribers about this story, even though you didn't want your partner to see the broad. But all right, OG.
And I take her all the way across town. I drop her off. Then I go all the way back to pick Scotty up. So I go back to pick Scotty up. When I ride down the street, I don't see no police. I don't see shit to think nothing, I see one police car. I mean, that's regular in Jacksonville to see a police car. I pull up to the house where Scotty at.
Hey, Drifter, over appreciate that gift. People don't know that spend just like money. I promise you, it convert right after the stream. Shout out to you, Drifter. Appreciate it. Chat apps, cash apps, for sure. Keep these trap doors open. Gifts and super chats, they always appreciate it. Yogi, good looking on that cash app. Appreciate you, family. And Kathy.
And I called Scotty. I said, damn, where you at? I'm out here. He like, all right, I'm coming. So I'm sitting there for a minute. And I called him back. Hey, what's up, man? I'm out here. So now I do see the helicopter, the ghetto bird. So I'm like, damn. It's kind of flying kind of low. But it ain't over where I'm at. I'm in
Oh, we going Braves. It's a good night. CS, appreciate you for that. My OG Global Gang member. You for sure keep the channel lit. You a OG Global Gang member for sure, for sure. And you just sent that gift. Appreciate it, brother. That's been just like cash, dead homies.
Minutes later, y'all. About fucking 15, 20 minutes. Him and this fuck nigga bought come out the house. They got on pajamas. So in my mind, I'm thinking they done got caught over some little chick's house. Parents done came home. You know, they hiding in there. So they jumping.
Top Mod came in the building strong. Appreciate it, family. Good looking. I hope you and your son doing it up. Everything smooth. Glad you back in the building.
In my car.
Good looking, Marathon. Shout out to you.
And I bag out regular. So when I'm bagging out regular, we hit Arlington Expressway. That's when Scotty tell me the situation. So I'm like, oh, fuck. In my mind, I'm like, damn, I got to get them out of this car. Because I'm in my car. I'm in a fucking orange Challenger.
I hope everybody following the story. This is the night that he was accomplice to his son, unaliving an individual. So he just picked up his son and his son partner after his son called him. Whether he told him what was going on beforehand or not, only he knows. He's the only one out of jail.
I'm riding my shit. So once he tell me about this, it was an old lady in the house. They done had her held hostage in the house. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, damn.
G Smitty, what's up, fool?
For Crazy K, I'm going on through with the situation. So we go over to Grand Park and we switch cars. So once we switch cars, we get out this orange loud ass car. And we get in an Impala, one of my daughter's cars. And I take them out to my house because I stayed 4 out. And I take them out there and I drop them off and I leave them. And I left. So they tell me I took their clothes with me. So I took the clothes with me and I took the clothes and I burnt them up. So, and that was my end of my dealings with them right there. For us that day.
Drifter, shout out to you for even tapping in. Don't trip, I'm fixing the schedule. Shout out to ODM Slim giving me that coaching. We about to go live in the daytime too. Don't trip. Appreciate you. Do it up. Give your son a dap for me. Have fun at work.
Right. Because, and this all came out in court.
Right.
After the little buck murder occurred, and it was ultimately KSOO, A Scotty, Crazy K, and Butta. Butta was the getaway driver. They split up. KSOO went off in some unknown direction, but Scotty, K, and Butta ends up running into a white woman's house and taking her hostage.
Right.
And matter of fact, you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Old white lady. That's a negative in the South. You gonna get hanged for that alone.
Right. So you go pick up these 3 guys after a murder hostage situation.
Home invasion.
Home invasion, right. At that point, did you say, look, let's just go down to the police station, turn yourselves in. It's not like you were given a choice to be in that situation. They didn't call you and say, hey, listen, we just did a home invasion hostage murder. Come pick us up. They just said, come pick us up.
Right.
Did you try to say, hey, let's go turn yourselves in. It'll be better this way?
I hope you about to get to the part where you assisted them, took their clothes, and went to go burn them. So you were a full accessory to murder, my nigga. Let's not downplay this. Don't do that. Glad you confirming everything else. Confirm this. He gets no love in the city, 904. I would hope not. He playing around DJ 904 Live. Let me know how they feel about him over there in Jacksonville. What's the deal? What this fool on? Like, how are the standards in the biddy where he could just, you feel me, feel comfortable doing this?
No, I wouldn't have never, I ain't gonna sit here and try to be cool. I would have never said that. You know, I would have really hoped they got away because of the situation beforehand. Because I definitely felt some type of way about Buck once he made that song, This Is My Son. You know, I definitely felt some type of way about that.
So you emotional and you a part of the bullshit, but you the only one that washed your hands and came clean after doing 21 years in the feds. You can't straddle the fence. This is an example of when straddling the fence goes terribly wrong. Now you have to live with the consequences of telling on your son. First and foremost, why do you above 50 years old with the skeezy on? That's a raw camo fit, but it's not a camo Nike Tech. It's not one of those. So you don't get points for that. It's not Carhartt. Strange. You have on your son chain. Your son don't fuck with you. He said you are not my daddy anymore. Dead homies verbatim. Quasi Elohim, what's the deal, big brother? How you feeling? How you living? What's going on? Elevation and motivation forever.
But I wouldn't have told them, let's go down there and turn the whole shit, turn yourself in or no thing. I wouldn't have never made that suggestion.
Okay, so you pick them up, you take their clothes, you switch cars. Now you don't see KSOO at all that day.
No. Nope.
But that same day that the murder occurred,
Block hugging ENT. We not giving him no leeway. He did 21 years in the feds. He assisted him on burning the clothes. He's a full rat. Dead homies. He gets no love. I don't support niggas like this. I'll make content that's not on no gangster shit. That's just on life, morals, principles, and values. You ride with your seed forever and always. Right, wrong, as long as he ain't doing no egregious shit like SA and shit like that.
KSOO made a post on social media that said, kill a N-word and get my toes done.
Right.
Which ultimately was used against him in court.
Right. Me and him got into it. We got into it about that. You know, I'm like, man, take that shit down. You know, take that shit down. You know, KSOO felt like I was old, I was rusty, you know, my gun hung up.
So when you say he got other kids, are you that don't want no dealings with him? Oh, okay, for sure. I had to read the whole thing. Dead homies. His but he got a 1-year-old son, 2 1-year-old sons. So he really just a old hoe trying to relive his time that he did away in the pen in the feds. So if you didn't want Ari, I can honestly say as a father, right? If you didn't want no parts of this, after you picked him up, you leave him where he at. You don't assist him no more. If you don't want no parts of this, you don't do nothing. You don't assist the police, but you also don't assist your son. You handle your candle on your own. I didn't get in the streets with you, so I'm not about to get you out the streets. But I'm not about to assist the police either. But once you grab the clothes and continue to help him be an accessory to the actual crime, that's straddling the fence. I don't fuck with that. Take your consequences, eat that. Maybe I'm wrong though. Let me know.
I don't know what's going on, you know, but I'm thinking the long run, like, this shit gonna come back to bite you. This shit gonna come back to bite you. Like, KSOO, I love KSOO, but he ain't gonna, he not gonna listen. You know, when it's time. They even had texts where I would text him, man, I need to get in your chest. I need to get in your Crazy K telling me, nah, he ain't gonna listen. He not gonna listen. I need to do this, I need to do that. He ain't gonna, you know, he not gonna listen.
Well, after that whole situation occurred, you
For sure, Block Hugging.
but you guys never talked about the situation.
Nah. that ain't something that I'm not gonna sit. I know my sons not angels. That's for a fact. But I'm not gonna sit around and talk to them about no murder. I'm not gonna sit around and send them on no hit. They men. And that's what people don't understand. If you got a son and he's out here toting a gun, that's a man. That's your son, but that's a man. And I'm not gonna sit around and tell them to do this. You know, I done seen people say, I groomed them for the streets, I did this for them. That's a goddamn lie. I don't even let them cuss in front of me. Yeah, he gonna cuss on a song because that's entertainment. That's where he gonna make his money. That's where he gonna make his revenue. But they can't even, my children can't even sit in a setting with me and cuss.
I heard that he told Pryor. Is that true? It sounds like you from the city and you really know what's going on inside the bitty. But with that being said, though, all the individuals that's in here that got some street acclimate or then watch some movies, shit, all the same. As a ex, whatever you want to call it, street nigga that got a father, you feel me? A real gangster pops, dead homies, ex, you feel me? All 1,000%. He never assisted me, never led me in that direction, never gave me no help. Before I went on a couple moves, did I ask him about the consequences and will I be forgiven for certain activities? And he gave me his answer. He knew what type of nigga I was. But that don't mean give me the fucking keys to go do it up and become the biggest kingpin in the world. No real father wants to lead his son in that direction. So this is all goofy, in my opinion. Failed. He failed.
Well, before you went in, you had multiple kids.
Right.
You had
Oh, my bad, top shooter. What's going on, young Chucky? And Quasi Lohan, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? All this is low vibrational, but you know, the streets are still attached.
Hakeem Robinson, aka KSOO.
Right. Right.
Abdul Robinson Jr., aka Crazy K.
Right.
And you
And then am I not tripping? Like, is he giving all this information? Like the feds is not writing down all of this and for the appeal? Like if you gave your son any shot at an appeal, you took it away from him at this point, or is that not correct? I didn't deal with them 3-letter agencies. Them niggas don't fuck around. But you think you got a burner phone? All right, they know who you talking to. They gonna put it together. I done seen it, heard it in court.
had a stepson named Willie Addison Jr.,
They help
aka Boss Goon.
Right.
Yes, that's why you invoke your right to remain silent. They'll never know everything. Do they know a lot? For sure.
Now, not your biological kid, but you raised him since he was 3 months old.
Right.
Other kids as well?
Oh yeah.
Okay. How many more kids? Well, how many total kids did you have?
Actually, everybody spam it up. Global community. We got some new people in the chat tonight. Where everybody from? Shout out to South Florida in the building. I got to get back to Black Hollywood. What's the deal with my people? That's why we the global gang, the mob. We got people from everywhere across the globe. United Kingdom to London.
You got locked
That's probably the United Kingdom to South Jamaica.
up.
In the middle.
When I got locked up, I had like,
And let's get to 50 likes real quick. Keep this shit lit. Keep the live going. We've been doing it up. Shout out to the community. Double tap that screen. Good looking.
9.
Okay. So no condoms, no pulling out. You were just doing your thing.
No, I ain't wasting no nut.
Okay. So you do your 11 years. You get out at age 40 in 2011. And you get reintroduced to your kids who at this point are wild.
Wow. Wild is an understatement.
Okay, explain.
Well, when I got out, you know, I have another son. He was doing his thing too, you know, and they was into all kind of shit, you know. And before I went to prison, I could walk down my grandmother's street. When I got out of prison and I came to my grandmother's house,
So you failed. You were not around in their adolescence years. That's your fault, my nigga. No excuse. I made a conscious decision to stop fucking around, sit in front of this computer, learn how to do some content so I can raise my son throughout all of this, his adolescence and forever and on. As long as I get the opportunity to. This was your choice. A lot of ways to make money in the world.
and I was walking down
Duval County, South Carolina. What's the deal? Duval for sure. Bloomington, Illinois. That's new. Palm Beach. That's new. Shout out to my people. Shout out to the community. We do it up every night. Intellectual Street Thoughts, episode 86. I drop 2 regular videos a day too. Make sure y'all stay tapped in. Non-biased content. We just be doing it up, chilling.
down the street and they was like, Daddy, you can't do that no more. I said, what? I can't walk down my grandma's street? They said, no, you can't do that no more. It's a whole lot going on that you don't know. So, shit, I listened to them. And I
Oh, I didn't know that was that, bro. It'd be so much shit going on. I be on so many platforms. I didn't realize that was you. I'm about to get to that for sure, Brody. I'm talking to the video editor.
got off the street. Simple as that, you know, and they was into a lot of things that I don't want to really mention, but it immediately put my life in danger. Just by me being their father, by me having a reputation, I had to move a whole different way. I had to adjust everything in my life.
Hey, DJ, this shit is disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. I can't see the day where the nigga that is responsible for my birth would tell on me. I'm not gonna lie. I can't. I can't. I don't like. I don't know.
You know, because what I didn't realize is that they were already the man who they was gonna be at that young age, smoking cigarettes, getting high, doing their thing. Like KSOO wasn't smoking cigarettes, getting high, but he was doing this little petty crimes and things like that.
Well, right around 2017, Fulio's cousin Zion Brown gets killed. And they say this is the start of the ATK KTA beef.
I'm not too familiar with that situation.
So he still had his respect when he came home. Okay, but he lost it obviously telling on his son. It's not. Yeah, I don't. I'm glad that you just gave the insight of what's going on in the city. That's why this shit is so boo, because you find out what's really going on from the source.
Personally, just from things that I heard. And I think,
hey, you ain't lying, Quasi. When I read that what Drifter said, I was like, damn, that's a lot. That's big.
I don't really think that Ace was really, really hanging on our side that much when that situation happened, with his homeboy, with that.
Damn, a big dog. So all this shows that he just didn't want to do no more time. Then you should not have been an accomplice to you shouldn't have helped it. You couldn't control that you had to pick him up, whatever. Let's just go with the narrative that you just slid and picked him up, whatever. The second that they told you, all right, y'all on your own, do it up, huh? Here go a couple dollars. That's all I got. Good luck. Hope to
That
see you.
situation, whatever happened, I don't have that much knowledge on that situation, so I can't really get into that situation.
Fair enough. But this is essentially what people are saying. Right around that time, that murder set off a bad chain of events. Now, you actually knew Fulio's mom.
Yeah. I knew her real good. Like, I knew her personally, like, really personally.
Right. Because from then, things started to escalate. Now, you being the older dad, did you ever try to talk to your kids about, listen, like, this is going to end badly, people need to really settle down, or you had to get out the way?
Well, I think before I came home, blood had.
Now, I done spent time in Slidell, Mississippi. I done spent time in Louisiana. I done spent time in Miami and Fort Lauderdale. Jacksonville, never had no lines there, never got the call. So is it a major city? Like, what's going on? Is there opportunities to not be in the streets? Can you get a regular job, or like, what's the deal? What's the demographic? What's bracket?
Had already been.
And like, why would people move to Jacksonville? Like, is it like opportunities? What's going on?
Shaded. And
then how long does somebody got to be from your biddy to be able to, be able to claim it and call it home? You feel me?
I couldn't really step in the middle of that to try to stop what was going on, because it was already gone so far, or whatever was going on. It was just gone so far. And in a sense, I'm not gonna say that my son and Fulio.
All right, T, we agree with you. He a rat. We all one on this side. Lover, what's the deal?
Not KSOO, but Crazy K and Boss Goon, they kind of they almost like cousins, because Fulio got some sisters that his sisters is my son and them cousins for real. So I think that they might have been all right at one time, until once my son and them really got affiliated with Ace. That's when when you pick a side, you on that side. That's just simple as that.
How they feel about Ace from the perspective of the city? What's going on, Sherry? What's the deal? Lonnie Shakur, LS. What's the deal, fool? That's your name in this community.
Well, yeah, because in 2018, a shooting happened where Young and Ace was shot 8 times, and 3 people in the car were killed, including his brother Trayvon Bullard, as well as Jacoby Grover and Royale Devon Smith Jr. All 3
So you don't have to be a street nigga to prosper and survive. You could be a regular individual and be able to support yourself and do it up. Okay, so yeah, I don't have no respect for blood.
Young and Ace survived, but he saw a very gruesome situation.
Right.
And you actually met Ace after that shooting.
Right. That's when I started seeing Ace come around. He started coming to my house, things of that nature right there.
Okay, what you think about Ace?
Ace a good dude, and I always felt like his situation was too much for him. I think Ace might have been like 22 or 23. And Ace a good dude. Me and Ace had a conversation one time, and he told me, he said, man,
y'all beef with other biddies out there? Like it'll be one city beefing with a whole nother city? How that work? I'm from Cali, do it up, politic, all the extras, but we don't beef with other cities. That's wild.
And they say everybody say I'm just like you, I never say no, I never say no. I do this and do that.
So people say that your sons KSOO and Crazy K were the muscles for ATK.
Well,
and put that fool on timeout for 24 hours. Don't block him. That fuck up the algorithm. Good looking, Omar.
Ace had to come over there to that side. He was running with some dudes from out west. They weren't strong enough for that situation.
Got a lot of love from the west
so
side.
He had to move to that side.
Okay, so that sound like the cities out here. Okay, if you get on, okay, they from the small city, they on your ass. Okay, you get love from the biddy, but you can't come back for sure. It's not smart. Like if you ever heard of EBK J-Bo, that's where he went wrong at, going back to the biddy.
KSOO and Crazy K, they made it way ATK
quick blick snipe blick team
can move around the world like how they move around the world. When you go to ATK, they respect KSOO. They respect Crazy K. So they gotta respect Ace because them his homeboys. If it ain't for them, ATK fool in the world. Period.
Okay. What does ATK stand for? Because when I asked Young and Ace, he wouldn't tell me. And ATK stands for?
And let's see that meaning. See, the one thing about ATK, nobody know the meaning of ATK.
Okay.
Nobody know. I got the whole world screaming ATK. But
is it a secret? Or?
Yeah, it's a secret. Nobody know.
All right.
Nobody know. Nobody know what it means. It don't mean no violent. It don't mean. It's like there's something behind some other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So nobody know what it means.
I don't know.
Okay. I'll leave it at that.
I know this much though. I know that Ace didn't start that. Crazy K.
Your son.
Crazy K started. Crazy K.
I can for what do you anybody know what ATK stand for? I can personally say I rock with South Florida. I don't know. I've never been to North Florida. I can't speak on it.
So I want to talk about
I over enjoyed myself in South Florida. Picked up a bag, spent the whole bag, did it up nightlife. A little expensive, but it didn't matter at that time.
Boss. Yeah, we had a show that night there.
And then you guys went to a strip club afterwards?
No, that was the strip club. The show.
Vlad definitely digging. This a different vibe from the Say Cheese interview. That was more like light and playful. Shout out to ODM for tapping me in with this. My brother, big brother at that.
That strip club.
Got it. Okay. And Sam, you went with them as well, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
South Florida to me is like Black Hollywood. Y'all do it up. Y'all show love. You feel me? I don't know. Or maybe y'all just fuck with Cali niggas. I don't know.
And there were 6 people in the car?
Yes.
Can you list them all?
Whoa, Vlad.
It was me, my uncle, both of my cousins, 3 of my cousins, and a friend of my cousin.
Right. So it was you, who is Abdul's nephew.
Yes.
Abdul himself. There was Willie Addison Jr., a.k.a. Boscoon Jr. There was Crazy K. There was Moody.
Vlad is crazy.
And Red Dot.
Correct.
Okay. So what happens when you guys start leaving the strip club?
As we got off on a street called by at
Aces 2 Illers. Okay.
the Spring Park
Okay.
off of Emerson.
Oh.
And we got up to
I got it.
Cars pulled up on us and opened fire.
Hey, but I don't want to have to pause it for a minute. I want to hear this story. Everybody take this opportunity, take a deep breath, double tap that screen. I know we're enjoying the content, but it helped more than you think. Hate to sound like a broken record, you feel me? I don't like saying this shit. So let's just get this out the way. Over appreciate it. Shout out to the community. Shout out to the chat that keep this shit lit. Keep it going for us. Shout out to all my people that did already. I know who y'all is.
How many shots were fired?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. But it was a lot. I was told it was over 100.
Right, because everyone in the car got shot 7, 8 times at least.
Having chanclas on with that outfit is wild. Having some flip flops on is crazy, fool.
Yeah.
So over 100 shots got fired.
Right.
Both of you guys were in the car. What was going through your heads as this was happening?
Well, me, as I heard the first shot, I jumped up and was gonna push my cousin Crazy K out of the car, but I got hit in the back and I lost feeling. And then as I looked down, I seen him on the floor. I took my body and put it on top of his so he wouldn't get shot anymore.
Okay. Abdul, what were you going through at that time?
Well, I mean, in a situation like that, I don't really panic. So I had to keep myself.
You don't panic. I don't have no respect. All that gangster shit, all that cool shit, that kingpin talk. Get that shit out the window. I don't perceive you like that, my boy. What they call you, Blue? KSOO dad is named Blue. I'm not gonna call him KSOO Pops no more because he's not KSOO Pops, according to KSOO and his little brother. Drifter, good looking for that, for them jewels. This was a good lie. Shout out to my people. Shout out to the community. Y'all keep this shit going.
Together because I felt like I was responsible for everybody at that time.
We over 1 million views too for sure. That ain't an understatement. 3 months.
And it was just like, damn, they shooting. And So I try to pull off. I think I kind of bumped into him or hit him or something like that, trying to bump into him.
He's top. Oh, okay. Got it.
And once I'm hearing the shots, then I see Boss Goon get shot.
If they're
He
good
kind of like went up. But when he came down, he was kind of like on the floor leaning over the seat. So I'm like, you good, but he's not responding back. But I'm driving at the same time, trying to watch the road, trying to watch what's going on. And I mean, fuck nigga must have shoot some little guns or something, really, to be honest with you. They pull up on the side of us with shoot that many times and don't kill but one person in the car.
As a nigga that done been in situations like this, bro, you not that hard, my nigga. You didn't up your blitz. You didn't the only kill. I didn't seen 100 shots go off and nobody get unalive. So for one of the first shots to go through blood back, they didn't do that bad, buddy. Just because you didn't get hit, don't downplay the situation. You not hard. You told on your son, you're a mark. Okay. And then you're gonna do these 2 interviews. You're not gonna turn into an internet personality. You're not gonna get any more interviews after this. I don't want you on my shit. On none of my channels.
And so I'm driving. At the same time, I reach over and I grab Boss Goon and I hold his hand because I kind of hear him like guggling. So, you know, through experience,
Little guns, like niggas ain't been smurdered. I like smurder more than unalive. Smurder with a 22. Come on, blood. Cut it out, bro.
when that guggling sound is either you drowning off your blood or something like that, or you trying to catch your breath. And so I'm driving, I'm holding his hand, letting him know I'm here with him. So I drive it. All the windows and shit blowed out the car. And I don't want to wreck because I want to drive
Glad paid him for sure.
to the hospital. I don't want to have to stop, wait on the ambulance, you know, because that's going to cost. That might cost somebody their life. That's time in this situation. Once I get to the hospital, I pull up at the emergency exit. Nurses and
Shut up.
I don't know if it's doctors or nurses, whatever, they see the car, they like in shock. So shit, I go to going to work. I'm here. I feel myself, I'm going back a minute. I feel myself when I get hit. Boom. When I get hit, it kind of throw me to the side. So I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, fuck it. I got to keep going. So once I do pull up to the hospital, I jump out. Nurses, they like looking, they in shock. They panicking more than us because I guess the scene kind of freaked them out. So I go to getting everybody out the car, getting stretchers on my own, putting them on stretchers, picking up everybody, getting them out. So I asked my nephew, I say, can you move? He said, no. So I said, you feel your legs? He said, no.
But he didn't, but it was some little guns though. Okay.
Right then I know he paralyzed, but I don't want to tell him because I don't want him to panic. So I take the fuck nigga Moody. I throw him across my shoulders, put him out, and put him on the stretcher. I wish I would have let that nigga bled out right there.
I'm sure it's some nigga saying the same thing about Joe. Mark ass, dead homie.
Red Dot. I pick him up. Red Dot, my cousin. So I take him, pick him up, put him on the stretcher, push him in. So once I grab Crazy K, I ask him, where you hit at? So he say, he don't say nothing, but he's still talking, you know, and he still laughs. When I grab him by the head and I move my hand, I see the brain matter like in my hand. So I'm like, damn, but I don't want to tell it. So boom, one of my homeboys pull up because I call him too at the same time. I'm doing all this at the same time. I call my homeboy, he pull up. So I said, don't let him go to sleep. I'm trying to go get a stretcher for him. So by now, Boss Goon, he laid out on the ground. I see his shirt full of blood, you know. He laid out on the ground. So we finally get him up. They roll him in the hospital. I'm talking about the nurses, the doctors, nothing when they wasn't helping them nothing.
Clucking with Chucky, good looking for sending that gift. Shout out to Drifter. Shout out to everybody that's been sending them gifts and them rubies. That's been just like cash, over appreciated. Shout out to myself. He lying somewhere. We gonna figure it out. We gonna figure out where he lying. There's too many of us not.
So now they say, well, you here too. I say, don't worry about me. I'm good. So they look and they like, God damn, they see where I'm shot in the back. They're like, damn, you gotta go in the hospital. I'm like, nah, I gotta get them in the hospital first. You know, if I wish I could have, I ain't gonna lie, I wish I would have let Red Dot Hand Moody bleed out in there. Bleed red out in there. None of this whole situation want to transpire properly. You know.
Well, you were the driver and you got shot in the back?
Yeah.
One shot?
One shot.
Okay. And they ultimately did surgery to remove the bullet that day?
No, they didn't do it that day. It was best. They told me that it was best that the bullet stay in there. The bullet's still in there because it was in. They said I could do more harm moving the bullet than taking the bullet out. Sometimes the bullet surface and stick up, and sometimes it moves on its own. But I guess by being in the muscle tissues or something like that, they say it's best that it just stay in there. You know, your body got it. Your body, you know, your body has its own mind. It'll fight things off and infections and stuff like that if it ever comes to that part.
Okay, Sam, now you get shot how many times?
7.
7 times.
Yes, sir.
Where exactly did you get shot?
I got hit in my back. I got hit across my leg. It went straight across my other leg, went out my other leg, and I got shot in the buttocks. And one of the bullets went across my penis, but they fixed it up. They fixed it back.
Okay, so you get to the hospital and you can't feel your legs.
Yeah, my body still was laid on top of Crazy K as I put it on top of him, so he wouldn't get shot anymore.
Okay, they take you and put you on a stretcher and they take you to surgery?
No, they take me in the room. It's like 3 of us in the same room. So the doctor, he basically talking to me and I'm telling him, don't worry about me, worry about it, worry about them. Don't worry about me. He just kept telling me to talk to him. But all 3 of it was like 3 or 4 in one room. And as I'm looking side to side, coming back, talking to me, and I just telling him, don't worry about me, worry about them.
Okay. Well, when did you find out that Boss Goon Jr. got killed?
Probably like 2 weeks. A week or 2 after I woke up.
Oh, you went into a coma?
No, they had put me.
Man. Well, shit. Quazo Elohim, good looking for the gift, brother. At least we got the details. Anything that the feds didn't get out of them, they got now. No more appeal. Lola, okay. G Smitty, what's bracking? Original Nuts. Wallahi.
Me like put me to sleep and everything because I had to get surgery and everything. And by me being paralyzed, they had to do fix my spine and put a plate and a rod in it.
With them little bullets.
Okay. So you wake up about a week and a half later?
Yeah, because I had to have 2 surgeries.
What was your first thoughts when you actually woke up?
Happy to be alive. But all I was hearing about everybody else, but I never heard about Boss Goon.
Okay. You're alive, but then the doctor tells you that you're paralyzed from the waist down?
Yes, sir.
What did you think when you first heard that news?
Wasn't really worried about it because I'm a strong person. I know some things could be fixed, some things can't, but I was the one worried about me at the time. I was just worried about my cousins.
Right. when you found out that
I feel the support tonight. Shout out to the community, the family. We move like a mob. Definitely.
Bosco Jr., aka Willie Addison Jr., was killed, how'd you feel?
Hurt, because I always had them with me when they was younger. Like when their dad went away, they was always with me, always at my house. I made sure they was good. And when my uncle came,
Nah, he didn't get no get back. The only get back he got was putting his son in life for unalivement. The son got life. I'm gonna play the video too to just at the end of it to put it all in perspective when he pointed out his son and how he, making it all sound light and all jolly, like he just a good Samaritan. He's not shit.
All
But
right.
if you got any other feeling, if you would have told on your son, or if you would have told on your seed, period, if you after you was accomplice to the unalignment of somebody and you helped your seed, would you have done the same thing he did? Let me know. If you would have, we can still be cool. We can agree to disagree. But I just want to know if there's anybody out there that would. Like I say, we can have a conversation. Just because somebody doesn't have the exact same ideology with you on every topic doesn't mean y'all still can't be cool. That's where niggas fuck up at.
Right, here we go.
You got to learn.
Today we have the first ever interview with Abdul Robinson Sr., aka KSO's dad.
He didn't call the boys. He helped his son burn the clothes to try to escape. So if they would have never got caught, we would not know about this. He tried to help them get away. We only know about this because he got caught. That's it. That's all. That's the only part that he feels bad about. This is a real situation. Despicable situation, but that's all. I'm laying out the facts. However you feel about it is how you feel.
Abdul was charged with accessory after the fact to first-degree murder in the shooting death involving his son, KSOO.
So he was charged with accessory after the fact in this case right here. The same case his son ended up getting life for, the elbow. He was charged with accessory to, yep, here we go.
Abdul made headlines when he took the stand against his son, KSOO, which ultimately led to KSOO getting found guilty and sentenced to life without parole. Abdul is breaking silence today and addressing everything.
I'm going to put up a poll. Shout out to the people in the chat that let me know. Nobody has agreed yet. Maybe you don't want to get, you want to be anonymous. So I'm going to put a poll. Everybody put y'all opinion in the poll. Because if you want to be anonymous and don't want to feel like we're going to chastise you or something, even though we don't do that on this side, that's for y'all. So put y'all opinion up. I'm about to put it up now.
Abdul, welcome to Vlad TV.
Glad to be here. Been wanting to be heard for a long time, you know?
Okay, so let's start at the very beginning. You grew up in Jacksonville, Florida.
Correct.
What year did you start hustling and getting in trouble?
I'll say about 1985.
Okay, you're about 14 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you start doing in the beginning?
Well, you know, first I started out as a jack boy. That was my hustle at one time, you know, until I came across the right lick. Then I turned to the drug game. Then, you know, it just blew from there. I kept doing it. I lost a friend in a robbery. And after I lost that friend in the robbery, I didn't want to do that no more.
Okay, because before you went to prison for 11 years, you got arrested 4 times for murder?
Yes.
Okay, and you beat all 4 of those cases?
Yeah.
Did any of them go to trial?
No.
My dog from Jacksonville, DJ 904. Is Straps, can y'all have them out in public? Is it like the South? Is it like Mississippi, shit like that? Or no? Is it a no gun state?
Okay, how'd you end up beating all 4?
It was dropped. Insignificant evidence.
Okay, so you beat all the murder charges, but then in 1999, you get arrested for
They would
conspiracy
have to prove if they get dead homies. Make them do their job.
to distribute cocaine.
Right.
Did you end up going to trial over that, or you pled out?
I played out.
Okay, this is a Fed case.
Yes.
What exactly did they catch you with?
It was a conspiracy. It was a dry conspiracy. I wasn't caught with nothing, you know.
I'm glad I put the poll up. It is people that would. And I don't have no problem with that. Everybody make their own decision. You got to do what's best in your life. Spam up that poll. Let me know. What's the community? Everybody don't have the same opinion.
People told that I sold drugs and things like that, and that's how they got the conspiracy built up against me and my co-defendant.
How much cocaine did they say that you have in terms of the witnesses?
I can't say it. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I know it was up in the tons.
Right, because you pled out to 11 years, which means that it was a lot of quantity.
Well, I played out to 22 years and 10 months, 262 months.
Okay. So you pled out to 22 years. You ended up doing half of that?
Half of it.
Okay, how'd you get out early?
Well, Obama came with I think it's called the First Step Act. It was a crack law. I was charged with crack. Once the crack law changed, that changed everyone's sentence.
Who got caught with the strap and said it was his dad? Who did that?
So significantly. It depends in the feds. See, in the feds, it's categories that you're sentenced to. And that was my first conviction ever. So I was in a good category at the time. I think I was in category 1 or 2. And once you get to category 4 and 5, that's where the big time come in at. And so that's how my time got reduced.
Would I snitch on my pops? No. I live by a different law though. I come from a different time. I got trained as a kid. I'm not in the streets no more, but nah. Can't do that. Too loyal to he done been too good to me. I can't do that. I'm the type of nigga that I'm thinking everything to the end of the situation, all the good that can come out of it and all the bad. If I'm not comfortable with it, with any of the outcomes, I'm not involving myself. So I wouldn't have been an accomplice to the situation in the first place. I'm not helping my son get away for unaliving nobody if I didn't help him do it in the first place. You handled your candle on your own, finish the mission. Good luck. Here go a few dollars, be on your way. I'm not going to burn the clothes, help him get away, and then say, if we get caught, Pops, I got to put you away, my boy. That's foul. Give me the
Okay,
chip.
now leading up to you going to the feds for 11 years, had you ever been shot?
Had I ever been shot?
Yeah.
One time.
Okay, what was that situation about?
It was someone did a drive-by in the projects. I never knew what it was about.
Okay, where'd you get shot?
He got caught with his pop strap. Okay.
In the hip.
Okay, so you've been around.
Yo, all right, you fucked up. That was a fumble. I'm mad at you, son. Why you do that dumbass shit? But we about to ride this out till the wheels fall off, to the last heartbeat.
Shootings before.
Right.
So you go to prison
Right.
and you're in the feds for 11 years.
Yes.
And during that time, you actually mature as a man because you go in at 28, you get out at 40.
Right.
So your whole 30s are spent locked up.
Locked up.
What changed during those 11 years?
Well, see, in the feds, you around a lot of different caliber dudes. You can in the feds, you got an opportunity to learn a lot of things too. It depends on how you want to do your time. And around certain dudes, you're gonna mature because you're gonna think you was out there doing your thing, but you're gonna be around some guys and dudes that was really doing their thing. And it makes you think like, dang, I was really in the way. I wasn't really doing nothing. You know, you be in the feds with dudes who forfeit $1.7 million easily. You know, dudes have so much in there. And once you see
You can't be on your high horse after you told on your son. All right. I don't want to hear no more from him. That's his narrative. That's what took place.
Let's I'm about to get to KSOO Pop's telling, and then we gonna exit from him. Let's get to 50 likes. We'll keep it lit after this topic. Shout out to the community. We've been 5,000 deep tonight. Double tap that screen. Keep this shit bracking. Shout out to the community. Episode 86. Doing it up.
Leading up to January 15th, 2020, Akeem Robinson was living with you.
Drifter doing it up. Good looking for the gifts. That's transferred just like cash. Spin doing it up. Appreciate it. Family that keep this trap going. Cash apps always welcome. It's at the top. Super chats over appreciated as well. That keep this shit going. Go ahead and grab you a Cash Global membership. Members only content coming soon. Big homie CC interview, and we about to have Trigger Bird talking about him getting into it with Charleston White.
Yes.
And so you would see him on a daily basis.
Yes.
And as you have
J Hood, he had to do what he had to do, so you would have did the same thing?
testified to, he's your biological son.
Yes.
And did you also see him after January 15, 2020?
Yes.
And when he was living with you in your home, did you become familiar with some of the clothing that he owned?
Yes.
See the types of clothing that he would wear?
Yes.
See him as he...
Okay, you'll rephrase your questions.
Did you ever see him walking about the house?
Yes.
Did you see him in music videos?
Yes.
Are you familiar with the way he moves?
Yes.
Are you familiar with, or 5 years ago, were you familiar with the way his build was, his physical characteristics?
Yeah.
I'm familiar. He had a daughter, and he also has 2 one-year-old sons. As a father, I can't do it if I was an accessory to the situation. That's just me, but I feel you. That he made his decision. That's your decision. There's other people that feel the same way. Y'all know how I feel.
Yes.
And after January 15th, 2020, you became aware of a video recording that captured the murder of Charles McCormick. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you've had an opportunity during the pendency of your case and the
You'll die for your dead homies. That's how it's supposed to be. But some people feel like KSOO made his decision, so he shouldn't be responsible for that. I would only feel that way if he was not literally an accessory and tried to help him get away. He wouldn't have got that charge. Well, he probably still would have got the charge. He picked him up, but you can't give me life for that. I'm gonna do my time. It is what it is. Son, you fucked up. Damn, I get out on appeal. We gangsters, right?
discovery to see that that recording.
Am I a gangster at this point in my life? If it's in you, not on you, okay, whatever, yeah. But no. So I'm not going to go hide no clothes. I'm not going to go burn them. I'm not going to do none of that. Son, handle your business. Am I going to hand them over to them people? No. Do your job. I'm just never a fan of anybody, civilian or not, helping them people do their job. They get paid for a reason. Figure it out.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Prove beyond a reasonable doubt, right?
Did you, when you viewed that recording, recognize the person depicted in it?
I understand. What about them other kids? I hear you, bro. Nah, I do. I feel you. And that's why some people would make that decision. And that's why he allegedly said he made his decision. But from how I have seen him move and how his demeanor is, I've been around a long time. I feel like he just didn't want to do the time. The only discrepancy I have is he helped him get away. He tried to help him. He burned the clothes for him. He tried to help him never get caught. If they never would have, you feel me? If KSOO would have never got caught with that strap, he wouldn't have never gave this information. He wasn't thinking about them kids when he went and burned them clothes, you feel me? So he made his decision at that point.
Who is the person that was captured on the video recording shooting Charles McCormick?
And if he had health problems, that's gonna help him get out of jail. If he about to die or something, they gonna let him out.
What's
There you
up?
go.
What's your son's name?
Hakeem.
Look at his face. He know he doing something he ain't supposed to be doing.
After the murder of Charles McCormick, did you become aware of a post on Hakeem Robinson's Instagram account referencing?
Now, Jay Hood, now if he was just this some changed church going man, he don't need to be going to church, but I'm just saying, living for his other kids in their life, doing it up every day, you know what I'm saying? But he wasn't that. He was still in the streets, you feel me? So I wouldn't even be talking about him if he was something else. If he was living another life, then I'll put them in that box. But you come on with a shiesty and Cartiers, I'm gonna call it how I see it.
Something that happened.
Yes.
And was that posted from a nail salon?
Yes.
And after seeing that post, did you reach out to Hakeem Robinson, your son?
Yes.
And what did you want him to do?
I want him to remove the post.
Are you aware of any other posts Hakeem Robinson made to his social media around that time that concerns you?
Yes.
What was that?
It was another post of dude Lil Buck.
What did you see?
It was just the emojis on the bottom of it that said bye bye bye.
Say it again.
It was the emojis, the hand emojis saying bye bye.
Oh wait, where he pointing him out? Hold on.
On January 15, 2020, prior to the murder of Charles McCormick, were you aware of what was going to happen to him that day?
No.
Did you participate in any of the planning of the murder of Charles McCormick?
No.
Were you present when Charles McCormick was murdered?
No.
Did you know that was going to happen before it happened?
No.
When did you find out Charles McCormick was going to be murdered? Or, excuse me, when did you find out Charles McCormick had been murdered?
After I picked up Scott and Butter.
So that would be Leroy Whitaker and Dominique Barner?
Yes.
You indicated you picked them up. How did you know that they needed a ride on January 15, 2020?
My son called me and asked me to go give Scotty a ride.
Which son?
Kareem.
Abdul Jr.?
Yes.
Do you recall what Abdul Jr.'s phone number was that he communicated with you on that day?
Yeah, like what we thinking about? Honestly, not even on no funny shit, bro. We supporting community over here. We just had a conversation.
I think it's 904 624 3694 84.
3684?
Yeah.
Do you recall what your phone number was back on January 15, 2020?
904 866
Bama 101, what's the deal? You still been supporting my regular videos. I'm still dropping every day. We still doing lives every day. We going 50 days in a row. Everything's smooth over here. We over 3K. Shout out to the 20 people that silently hit that subscribe button tonight. Didn't even let me know. Just enjoying the content. Everything's smooth, brother. Just went over KSOO pop discrepancy.
7.
Now, sitting here today, you realize that you are testifying against not only co-defendants, but family members.
Yes.
Why are you doing that?
I have a number of reasons.
And what are they?
I got some health issues. I got 2 6-year-olds and an 8-year-old daughter. And you know, when my 8-year-old daughter asked me when I'm gonna come take her to the daddy-daughter dance.
Objection, hearsay relevance.
Overruled.
You can answer.
When she asked me over each year when I'm gonna come take her there, and I keep letting her down. Then my 6-year-old son, when he asked me if I'm gonna come to his football games, come take him fishing. My other 6-year-old, he asked me when I'm gonna come see him, when he begging me, please come see me, daddy. He wanna teach me how to play the game, but he don't know where I'm at. You know, things like that. My health issues.
What health issues do you have?
I have diabetic. I'm diabetic. I'm on high blood pressure. I suffer from congestive heart failure. I just found out June 25th that my kidneys is failing rapidly.
Has becoming a witness in this case negatively impacted your relationship with your entire family?
Well, I really don't have no more relationship with my family besides one person.
So a part of your family completely cut you out?
Yeah.
When people know that you're cooperating, does that make it easier or harder for you when you're incarcerated?
Well, it make it harder for me.
What about when you get out?
Extremely harder.
Is cooperating in this case something that is easy for you to do?
No, this is the most hardest decision I've had to make in my life.
Why is daddy a rat? Why is daddy a rat? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, yeah, you can't straddle the fence. If you're a gangster, be a gangster. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I didn't see this, so we about to get to the rest of this, and then I'm gonna give y'all my narrative.
The
But
day
yeah,
that
I
Charles
wanna know
McCormick
what's
was
going
murdered on
on.
January
Yeah.
15th, 2020, does that specific day hold any significance for you and your family?
Yes.
And why is that date significant in your mind?
It's the date that my son got killed.
So
Who's
if
your
you
son?
can't keep, if
Willie
you can't,
Allison.
hold on,
Is he your biological child?
hold on, my nigga.
No.
Do
going
you
on?
still consider him to be your son?
Yes, I consider him to be my son.
Did Willie Addison have a nickname?
Yes.
What was that?
Lil Willie, Boss Goon,
Who was Willie Addison's mother?
Angie Lundy.
Same as Abdul Jr.?
Yeah.
Did Willie Addison have a nickname?
Yes.
What was that?
Lil Willie, Boss Goon.
I ain't gonna lie, I just want to see when he planned him out. I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
On January 15, 2020, prior to the murder of Charles McCormick, were you aware of what was going to happen to him that day?
No.
Did you participate in any of the planning of the murder of Charles McCormick?
No.
Were you present when Charles McCormick was murdered?
No.
Did you know that was going to happen before it happened?
No.
When did you find out Charles McCormick was going to be murdered? Or, excuse me, when did you find out Charles McCormick had been murdered?
After I picked up Scotty and Butter.
So that would be Leroy Whitaker and Dominique Barner?
Yes.
You indicated you picked them up. How did you know that they
Yeah, my computer don't like this. All right, maybe we ain't gonna get to it. Shout out to the community. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody who keeping these trap doors open and spammed it up and gave me them gifts. Shout out to Young Chucky. Shout out to Quasi Elohim. Shout out to my community members. CS, appreciate you. I don't know. My computer don't like KSOO Pop. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. My computer ain't feeling it. My computer not feeling it. But we was about to get out of here after this anyway. Drifter over, appreciate you. Top Mod. DJ 904, appreciate you for subbing up, joining the community. Bama, good looking for them Jews, dead homies. Shout out to anybody that subbed up tonight. Intellectual Street Thoughts 86, we do it up each and every night. We don't take no days off, you feel me? Stay down till we come up. Non-biased media, that's what we own. All I know, all I show. We the global gang community that move like a mob. I drop 2 videos a day at least that don't have nothing to do with the live, so make sure y'all go check that out too. Stay updated on all the content. Y'all know how we gonna take it out. Best chat on YouTube. We stronger together. You here for a reason. You feel me? Tap in again tomorrow, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Drop them globes in the chat. We bang them globes on this side. Grab you a membership. Stick around for a while. We do this. You feel me? All I know, how many ain't too many, so much. All the time.
Run a jet.
That
ain't good enough for me. Had you all night long trapping for weeks. Baby mama handling my business all through these. Can't take no for answer.
I am trying to figure out what time y'all would like me to go on in the daytime. I'll do it 2 times a day at 9 p.m. and I need a time in the afternoon or in the late morning. Let me know. Starting, you feel me? Probably tomorrow. We a unit.
Because I'm a king.
Out y'all just be sitting here talking to a camera looking brazy. You feel me? We don't know it all as one person, but together we for sure can figure it out.
You can reward myself every month by grabbing a piece. I'm backing in the park at the lake, finding my peace. You getting used to being broke, I'm getting used to eating. Phone doing numbers like Curry do at the 3-point. Set you some goals and go achieve them. Believe it or not, best idea is yours. You gotta believe. Ain't shit for freaking off your ass, take a swing. Don't feel comfortable eating shit in the morning if I ain't make no.
And J Hood, it's all good, blood. Don't trip. Tap in again. We gonna have the same ideology on something.
If I run this road, bad future, I might do him a G. And at the end of the night, pouring good cup, counting cheese. And every day I leave the house, pockets on E.
DJ, shout out to you. You seem like a solid one. Jacksonville in the billing.
Run it up, stuff it away, and keep repeating. Work like a dog, so enjoy myself over the weekend. Nigga, we eating. I said, nigga, we eating. Just mash all my thoughts together and start to believe it. Oh shit, yeah, we eating. Thank the Lord, we fighting, we eating. Just mash all my thoughts together and start to believe it. Just put 2 and 2 together, make 6. Boy, I can't believe it.
To the channel, bang that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way up out of here. I am Cash, your host, $sign for the S. All I know how to do is keep it solid. Shout out to my mods. Appreciate y'all. We got to tap in. I'm going to get a channel going on Instagram. We about to turn this shit up. 2026, you know what we on. Quasi, we need your energy. You feel me? You the light for sure. I'm going to get in early. Everybody, we going to do it up. Got to work a little harder. You feel me?
Did it again and again when them pussy say I couldn't. Hall of Fame, why you little niggas rookie? I be cutting on my cookie. Damn right, I took an oath to get this motherfucking money, even if it's on the floor, nigga. Now run it up. Hey, now run it up. Get it on the mission, nigga. Hey, run it up. Fucking right, I'm on a mission, nigga. Hey, run it up. Hey, I'm on a mission, nigga. Both phones slapping, steady switching up the low. Broke nigga in the way, steady speaking to a hoe. I done been up 7 days, cause there's money on the floor. I can teach your ass some plays if you really wanna know. Get high with a thug, baby, take a load off. See that nigga steady calling, baby, turn your phone off. Hey, 2 to 10 in a week, you know that's in my road, dog. I can make a levy like a motherfucking wall. 13 with the gritty, shoving work up in my drawers. Ain't no motherfucking half, damn right I want it all. This my motherfucking life, hustle stacks so we can ball. On that G shit, back when Webby had them 16s, I was tugging on a mini trapping in the diesel jeans. Crossed the line and I get to seeing evil things. Put a nickel on his head, then I didn't see a thing. Did it again and again when them pussies say I couldn't. Hall of Fame, why you little niggas rookie? I be cutting over cookies. Damn right I took an oath to get this motherfucking money, even if it's on the floor, nigga. Now run it up. Damn right, I'm on a mission. Hey, now run it up. Gonna get it on a mission, nigga. Hey, run it up. Fucking right, I'm on a mission, nigga. Hey, run it up. Hey, I'm on a mission, nigga.
Definitely on a mission, for sure. All I know is to keep going. About to turn it up, you feel me? So 86 intellectual street thoughts, the intellectual street youth. Love the thing, feeling.
Baby, I can't see it, me being with a poor whore.
Drifter just doing it up tonight. Good looking for them gifts. This was a solid live for sure. Over appreciate the support of my community. Keep me going dead, homie. I don't think it's right.
I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. What? I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, pussy nigga can't get near it. Can't get near it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, broke bitch can't get near it. I done bossed up. I woke up this morning to a quarter in a soft cup. 86-inch on the wall, cup of the wall up. 86 bins and a foreign, put your car up. That old ass whip sounding like it came from Walmart. Bust a pack with Zig in this bitch, we gon' have a ball. Well, let's see who get the ball first. Passing never ball hard. Baby, I'm a P, you gotta pay to hit my call off. Bought a double C, now she should 98 in the 4-door. Baby, I can't see it, me being with a poor whore. Mini shopping spree on Valentino in Dior store. Money on the floor, so I gotta get it. Naked women on the top floor. While I'm eating chicken, said something I can hear you, cause them funds is sufficient. Running to them rags like a nigga in a scrimmage. Said something I can hear you, cause them funds is sufficient. Middle of the summer, turn this bitch into Christmas. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. What? I thought you said something, but